Hi, I'm Victoria Lease, and I help people connect with astrology in practical and grounded ways. Today, I wanted to talk about Pisces in particular, and also touch on the Virgo lunar eclipse that's upcoming at 23 degrees Virgo. So let's get into it. Pisces is the dreamer, the mystic. It's a very fluid energy connected to the water element. It rules the feet, the lymphatic system, the rivers of the body. It's also the 12th and final sign of the zodiac. So all of the previous 11 signs kind of culminate into Pisces. All of their wisdom comes together into Pisces. Now, like I mentioned, that 12th sign is also correlates with the feet, right? The last sign and the bottom of the body. Pisces season is a time of rest and retreat. It's the last season before Aries. Aries is a season of initiation, of starts, of new beginnings. It's in the not so distant past, our ancestors were at this time of year, a lot of time would end up dealing with a lot of scarcity, right? Their provisions that they had started putting away in the fall and the summer of the year before started to become scarce at this time of year. And so there's this feeling of survival. Will we make it to the next season, to planting and harvesting, right? And so there can be this feeling this time of year of just trying to make it to the next season, holding on to spring, right? And it can feel really good and nurturing to tune out and tune in. Pisces is connected to the intuition. And so it can be a good time to turn off the TV, take a break from social media, tune into your own self, your somatic body, what's underneath everything, separating your thoughts from the thoughts of people you're around, colleagues, groups. Pisces is imaginative and creative. It's very fluid, right? Think of dance and transcendentalism and roller skating, right? The feet, fluid movement. Pisces likes to get lost and in that retreat, go into another world sometimes, right? They can often be pinned as daydreamers. So people with significant Pisces placements as children, their teachers will often tell their parents or guardians, hey, they daydream a lot. We need to reel it in. They're staring out the window. Pisces romanticizes things, right? It's a place of compassion, a place where we dissolve boundaries to come together as one, to see past all the things that separate us. Sometimes Pisces has on the rose-colored glasses that doesn't allow them to see things as they are. And now I am speaking about Pisces, and so you don't have to be a Pisces or have significant Pisces placements to experience the energy that is at play currently, or to know where this is in your life. We have every zodiac sign in our chart. So although we may have signs that are more significant, where our sun or moon or where our rising, the sign that was rising at the time of our birth, or other personal planets. However, we all have Pisces in our chart. And so we can look to that house of where Pisces is to get an idea of where this energy plays out. Now, Pisces also rules things like film and photography because, like I mentioned, it's a little otherworldly. There's that element of stepping into another world, right? When we watch a film, we're kind of experiencing that, right? We get to imagine ourselves there. We're getting to think out and experience this situation with different characters. That's very Piscean. Boundaries are so very important for Pisces, and wherever Pisces is in your chart may be a place that you struggle with boundaries. So Pisces is the escape artist. This is where what may be a retreat turns into a form of unhealthy escape, right? And this can be anything: substance, books, social media. Do we not have a container around something that perhaps we need a bit more structure, or we need to know our edge so that we don't get lost? Now let's touch on this upcoming eclipse. Okay, it's happening at 23 degrees of Virgo and Pisces. So when we have a full moon, we have an opposition in the sky. And what are oppositions? This is what I like to say. Oppositions are two arms on the same body. The center is the heart. And so whenever we have an opposition, that's all we're looking for, is the heart, the center, balance. Now this is a full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so a lunar eclipse spices things up a bit, makes things a little uncertain. You don't really know what to expect. It can be an erratic energy, right? So Virgo, on the other end of Pisces, is practical, methodical, structured, organized, creates order out of chaos. Virgo is also rules and governs our health, our routines, and the structure around those things. So the things like that can be coming up, right? This is also a south node eclipse. So eclipses have to do with the nodes of the moon. This is kind of a clearing of something from the past, right? A full moon brings something to our attention. So a new moon is dark in the sky, right? It's a time of rest, of retreat, of going inward. A full moon, the moon is in its full light. We can see something. Something wants to be revealed. An energy has culminated, and now it's ready for our awareness. What is cluttering our lives? What is creating noise in our lives that needs to be swept, not under the rug, but out, cleared completely? And this can be anything from, this can be both internal and external, right? Emotions, storylines, beliefs, habits. Remember, we're also in Pisces season here. And it can also be physical, right? It could be a closet in our house. It could be our car. The full moon is in Virgo. That's also where the south node is. And so there is this emphasis on letting go of the need to perfect ourselves or something, and perhaps trusting that we or it is ready. Surrendering what we cannot control. Letting go of overanalyzing what's happening currently. And perhaps taking a step back and surrendering to, I don't know. That can be one of Pisces' greatest gifts of wisdom, is I don't know. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not have it all figured out, Virgo. None of us know what is ahead, what lies ahead, what it looks like. But together, we can dream in a new reality. Whatever the future holds, we may have never seen it before. This is extra emphasized because Neptune, the modern day ruler of Pisces, is at 29 degrees of Pisces. It's been there for about 14 years. This is the last Pisces season that Neptune, the modern day ruler of Pisces, will be in Pisces, and it's at 29 degrees. So for all of us alive on Earth today, we will never experience a Pisces season again in our lifetime like we have this time. So if you take nothing else from this, I hope you take away that you are just as unique as the times. So that's a look at Pisces season and the upcoming eclipse. I hope this helps you navigate the energy ahead with a little bit more awareness. If you'd like to dive deeper into your own chart and how these transits are showing up for you, you can find me at victorialise.com. I'd also love to hear how you're feeling about Pisces season and the eclipse. Let me know in the comments. And if this resonated, feel free to subscribe for more astrology insights. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, take care.